Peace and love, my beautiful kindred tribe. Message from the universe. What does the universe want you to know right now? It says you've come far on your journey and it is time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Okay. Everything you've strived for within is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. Okay. Hold on tight, babe. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels, okay? But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. Because, yes, baby, you play a vital part. All right, listen, stay focused. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos, and the universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky is the same energy that's coursing through the universe is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. Ain't that beautiful? They also believe that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness. And so too can your wise soul. Listen, they gave you the world, baby. They trying to give you the world. Then on top of that, to clarify that you have expressed yourself through creative activities, the arts. Listen, it might be a project, something that's just, you just feel like you need to be doing something. You need to be crafty. You need to be something. Baby, do it. The universe is urging you. Do it. And you are protected. You are protected. You and your loved ones are spiritually protected, baby. Don't worry about nothing. All right? You got triumph and success. This is why you don't need to worry. All right? Listen. It says the first of the mental card. The first of the mental cards signify the new beginning and exciting challenges that may be before you. By utilizing your strength and willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumph in many areas of your life. Okay? In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since the sword is double-edged, be careful. Okay? It can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively, not destructively. Okay, because we ain't trying to hurt nobody. Stay focused. And with precision. All right. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, which we're not going to do, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to banish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. So, baby, we cutting out this thinking. Okay, we cutting that out. If we're gonna use this double-edged sword, we're gonna if we're gonna destructively use it, we're gonna use it when it comes to healing. But now we ain't gonna destructively use it. We're gonna constructively use it when it comes to healing, right? Healing ourselves and release, cutting out all that thinking, the negative thinking, that old way of being, those old outdated belief systems. People, not to hurt nobody, but I'm just saying, energetically, spiritually, you might have to slice them out your life, but not physically, right? But I see that you went through some things, right? You went through a little heartache and loss, but it helped you getting back balance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're still working on getting your balance back, compared, back to what you went back from what you went through, because you got prosperity right here. You also have, don't you give up. You heard what she just said. Hold on now. You got new beginnings. Gonna be all right. He said it's gonna be all right. Spirit said ask for help, baby. Start delegating. But it says new beginnings. Each and every journey begins with an all important first step. With this card presents itself in your reading. Retrograde. It's confirming that it is time for you to take a brave leap of faith, but be prepared as you do so. So make that plan, okay? This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant interchange happening within you. By selecting this card, it is a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made. and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom and thought and care. Okay, so think it out thoroughly before you just go and leap, but at the same time, prepare to take that leap because you got to. That decision got to be made, whatever that is that's coming to your mind right now. Only you know, all right? You in the universe. But it says, life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times, it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and belief in yourself, and by tapping into the tools, you'll be propelled forward in a positive, life changing path. Positive. You may need to speak some truth because I feel my throat trying to itch as I'm speaking this or whatever. So maybe it's some truth that you need to speak. Maybe that's what it is. But you need to think it out. Ask the Most High to speak with you, speak through you, order your steps and your words. Dear Lord, okay, please guide me and lead me every day. All right. Because, yeah, sometimes we can go out there and slice some people, dice some people with that double-edged sword, and then we hurt people in ourselves. So we ain't trying to do that. Stay focused. But anyway, so you will have a positive life-changing path. Don't conform to what society and other individuals expect of you at this time. That means do your own thing. Do you. Be you. Okay? You. You don't need nobody else. You approve you. You confirm you. It's your own adventure. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and all above, laugh. So yes, laugh, baby. Enjoy this new prosperity that you got going on. Make sure you delegate. Ask others, including me, for help instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And just know that whatever happened will be handled fairly. Justice will be served. You feel what I'm saying? This situation will be handled fairly in a fair and just manner. But allow yourself to feel, okay, your feelings. Okay, don't feel bad that you have feelings. You human. Okay, you're not no robot, so it's okay to have feelings. You're going through a purification, like a purge. You just basically, it's time to make space for what the universe is bringing into you. The universe wants you to tune your ear to it. Tune your ear to the universe, for the record. Stop giving away your power. Okay, listen. You done made me pick up my wand. Stop giving away your power now. Okay, you're too powerful. You're too beautiful. You're too handsome. You're too strong. Okay, they did. You feel me? You went through an emotional loss, but it's all right though. You're more spiritually strong than you went in. Just know that. Okay, you gained more awareness out of that situation. Spirit wants you to be humble. You gained some awareness out of that situation. You sure did. So you can't hate that person. You can't be angry. You can't be bitter towards the situation. You actually learned a lot. You earned a lot. I just heard. So let's take care of Mother Earth. So no littering. You may be called to garden or grow plants or whatever. Or just like I said, take care of Mother Earth. Go green. Do recycle. Only you know. But Spirit wants you to go play. Start that business. Yeah. Justice will be served. Didn't I say that? Justice will be served. I promise you. No toxic waste. Don't try your best to. That's why Spirit's telling you to detoxify, go through a purification. Your body may be rejecting certain things at this moment, letting you know what you can and can't consume. You probably can't keep eating the same things you used to eat no more, and that's all right because you're growing up. Learn to receive, okay? Because sometimes you might be an overgiver, and Spirit is saying, hey, let's get back to the root of things, right? That's why they say stop giving away all your power. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself back some love, right? But you got spiritual strength right here. So you are way stronger than you think. Emotional withdrawal. You're in solitude at this moment. You get what I'm saying? Spirit wants you to take time to reflect. Get closer to the universe. Build a more intimate bond with the divine love team, the spirit team. Mother Earth, Most High. Whoever you serve, right? Because everybody got their own path, right? But yeah. Enjoy your solitude. You're in hermit mode right now. You may be called to be in hermit mode. I'm seeing nines. You may be seeing 999. Might be seeing 888. You might be seeing ones. Yep, a bunch of ones. Beginning, baby, beginning. Go for it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm gonna end it on that note. Stay beautiful, stay handsome, stay focused.